Okay, I usually skip through these. Sans just bought Justina a new car. What the? Right. We were back in the Traveler sub before we ended off the last season, and we're on to finding the Darkest Lord. So, it wants to talk to Finn. Oh, the Horde Evo! Oh, I spelled this wrong. Blech. Okay. We've got to do something quick. An abominable snowman is on the rampage in the Powdered Peaks. And everyone's in danger. I want to do something to help them. But I don't think I can do anything by myself. Would you help me? Okay, we're going to, ignore that and do this quick. It's not gonna be quick, I'm gonna be honest with you, but we'll see. We're going to a new land, an icy tundra. And look who's waiting for us right there. Time for a new adventure with new faces. Not really, but, you know, we'll see. This isn't at all improvised. I honestly didn't plan for any intros, so... Welcome to the Gone to Waste. Oh, this is who I had my team last time. Okay. Alright. New enemies. They're penguins. Let's see. New skill. Punishing pitchfork. Ah, it's an area damaging move. Cool. Ah, and he's also going to come in handy for battles as well. That's good to note. I'm not really sure how far I'm going to go with this series, because... Yes, the Darkest Lord is the end goal, but this game does have post-game content. I'm fairly certain it's pretty well known. Oh, great. Now I'm pissed off with Spamton. Is anyone gonna intervene? No. I had it was the last straw with me dealing with his scams. I get all the spam mail from him. You know, I talked about a long time ago about how those barely ever happen, and sometimes you can cause it to happen, but you know, sometimes it'll just happen on its own. The effects of which, what happens is, it varies, but to put it simply, why? Nothing happened. Ow. If only I healed him in time. Oops. I should have just done that to begin with. Oh, great. Now I'm annoyed with him. Oh, thank you, Marissa, for snapping me out of such quarrel with that annoying salesman who always talks about being a big shot. Well, maybe someone else is a big shot for once. Did he ever think about that? In technical terms, I am that clown around town, which he so does hate. So maybe there is sort of a reason to his hatred towards me. Because maybe I remind him of him. Or I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. And of course, Jester wishes to see Pyro. I didn't feel like turning on the voice filter, so that's why I didn't read for that. So many. So many. Despite you being in a quarrel with my character, you win that. But yeah, going back to what I originally discussed, yes, Tomodachi Life is finally receiving a sequel, and I imagine it's gonna have a similar makeup system and character creation like this game had, is what it is. Well, I feel like I should switch them out so that the quarrel thingy doesn't get in the way of battles, because it can get pretty annoying. Ideally for this episode, I suppose I want to do 2 of these objectives. I haven't decided yet. It really depends on how I handle this. Burke, did you fall in the hole? Are you okay? Fine. You guys go on ahead. We'll meet you at the end. Well, ain't that nice. I suppose we still have the same amount of members. With the bonus being Finn. I'm gonna do this skill. You can hit both of them. There you go. That's that. That's that, and then we got snail milk. So wait, does that mean these snowmen are made out of milk? What do you say? Would like to sketch me? I guess Finn's an artist now. Oh boy. Not just boss enemies anymore, they're now just casual encounters. Casual. Do a little bit of that because I expected that. No, he was a healing guy. Like Spamton. Whatever they're called. Clerics or whatever. Impressively done. For a skeleton cat thing. Why did I ever make him that? What can you do? Do we want treasure or do we want treasure? I imagine I want treasure, so I'm gonna go down for treasure since I went up last time for nothing, but, you know. Ah, we got treasure. We'll have to go back through at some point. Oh no. I was dreading this mechanic. We didn't even take him out. He must have got sick in that hole he fell in. I assure you that will happen frequently and is quite irritating. And that can happen to my own character as well. It's even more annoying when it happens to my character. Alright, well, we forgave each other. Spamton is forgiven for his spam mail. Okay. Don't even know what that quarrel was even about. It was just random. Right. Oh yeah, I had all these outing tickets I forgot to use. I'll get around to that later. Well, I guess we'll go back to our first team. Since Burkay is sick. How do we get to that chest is the question. Well, I don't know. But we'll go visit Chungus. Just a minute there. Who has a never-ending thirst for funny games? Why only me, your friendly neighborhood quizmaster. I think you know the deal, so why don't you get the show on the road with this game called Who Am I? It's weird that his mouth is at the top of his teeth. I noticed that. That's funny. Who is the middle A grunt? I wonder who. Who is prickly wife Morty? I wonder who yet again. Who is sarcastic guy Mr. Clean? I wonder who. This is a tough one. This is kind of like a trip down memory lane to see what weird characters I had on this. And I've forgotten, the internet went through a Friday Night Funkin' phase back when I initially started this series, so that's why I have a lot of them. No. Who are we facing? Ice Maidens. Fair enough. Kind of like that one Pokemon, Frostlass. Except not. Yeah, don't worry. I will... I know I said I'd get to those episodes very often. I'm likely to do another one after this one. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Out of the many series I've kind of abandoned, we'll just say. That will not be one. Because I quite like the idea, and I quite like playing Pokemon. I've done quite well in that game on my main save, though. But that's not for now. That's for later. I enchanted this letter. You are now cursed. Gotcha. It's just a joke. Or is it? That was a terrible impression. I'm sorry. Of which his character is not that of the axolotl-based character anymore. But it's either that or a blue cube, so, you gotta... Well, you know, I could, actually. I'll think about it afterwards. I mean, I was able to redesign Humorous and Matt. Making a blue cube would be pretty easy. Well, not much of a cube, more of a square. You get the point. Oh, great. More. I'm only going this direction to visit Ego. I wonder what fine delicacies shares this time. Maybe ratatouille. I don't know why I mispronounced it. Which I do think is an actual dish. Probably. I don't even remember what it was. Nom nom. This is... Even freezing temperatures is in the warmth. Warmth fills me. I am alive once more. This perfect soup is bringing warmth. The perfect warmth of thousands... I can't read that fast. Pardon? Well, I am the Roman gourmet Ego. The hottest hot cuisine moves me to the ecstasies of emotion. I must share this bliss with you. You know, in the memory of him after he eats the ratatouille, he is eating some kind of soup, so, you know, it's kind of fitting. And this is where we found the abominable snowman. Seems very abominable. I'm very blue. I'm gonna hold off that, because I'm gonna do this. This won't hurt a bit. And if anything, this only hurts me, so... Like I said, only hurts me. Ooh. They froze Hank! Okay, well, I guess I gotta put him over there. He turned into a Hank-sickle. Oh, that's terrible. Gonna freeze all his propane accessories. Something to make an enemy take more damage, right? Sweet Whispers? It doesn't officially distract them from battle, like prevent them from moving, but it makes them take more damage. But I think would be a good time to load out on crazy damage. Yeah, that's what we're calling this, is crazy damage hour. And then we should be able to just wipe this guy out. Just like that. I'll give it to Hank since he's about to level up. Whoa, that was a close one. The poor abominable snowman. It must have been artificially created by the Dark Lord. Hilo is a wicked one indeed. Here's your reward. Go on, you earned it. Ooh. Hamburger. Roving photographer extraordinaire. Want to buy the photo I took? That's the photo we took. Sure, whatever. Why not? He's freezing his buns off. We might as well be nice and buy the thing. In a normal circumstance, I would stop there, but we still have decent more progress to go to. At least half more of some. Yeah, I can't afford that. Ghostly outfit. I guess since we didn't really do much of the second group, we'll switch back to them. Hopefully Burkay doesn't get sick again. Or me. So that's all that was there, Not much of a progress to a storyline aspect. Peaceful world. I hope that one day the day will come when, I would love to, but I need to do something that at least progresses the story somewhat. Yeah, we'll take the hamburger quest, I suppose. And I'll introduce us to the area on the right. And there, once again, lies Chungus and Ego. A little bit of the old deja vu. Not really, though. We're going somewhere peculiar. The sky is a strange color. Well, they do call it the land of Peculiar, after all. The fruit and the trees look like candy. Oh, they do. Let's lick them. The sap must harden into sweets. Wow. Peculiar must really wonderful. That was a lot of information to process. I didn't know what to say. I don't think sweets grow on trees unless the land is peculiar. A running nose. I hate running noses, that's for sure, and I definitely hate this thing. Ugh. Right. Don't know what to say about that one. You feel better, you did some exercise. Or you ate more greens and stuff. Maybe I should listen to my own advice. We're getting the nighttime zone again. A singular runny nose. Made me fall for tricks yet again. Defeated 100 different monsters found in Miitopia. So I have I? There's a wide variety in them, that's for sure. But I don't know about you. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Oh, I saw you earlier in the ice area. Well, I suppose we can play again with Treasure Chest Shuffle. I'll remember this one. Chest has the treasure. It's in the middle. One of these kind of games, huh? I'm pretty good at these ones. The middle. I don't remember ever playing that kind of game, especially in my alt save, and I almost feel like I should have ran into it by now. Whatever. Fine. I just find it interesting. I've never seen that minigame before. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose we'll see. I can't read this fast enough, and the words cannot express how fast that I'm reading. Mysterious taste delicious. Pardon? Why, I am the roaming gourmet ego. My voice keeps changing because I swear I can't maintain consistencies. So, I will share this bliss with you. It is a crepe. I'll try to keep the traveling on camera if it's any new areas, but any areas I've already visited, I've already made it aware, I'll just clear them out. Because it's usually just a treasure I miss. There may be an exception to this rule, but, not usually. It really just depends. I am level 19. I do believe the max level is 30. I don't really think they... we'll go with weapons. It'd be nice to get them up to par on my level. In terms of gear and, well, actual level. I believe we all are where we should be. But, like I said, I'm not really sure if I feel like doing any of the post-game content, because, like... I don't know. Well, I don't want to spoil what happens. I don't know if there's really anything of significance past defeating the game. I don't know. If you guys feel that you'd like to see any more of this game after we beat it, I could do a little bit of questioning once I finish this series. And asking about it. But yeah, as far as things are concerned right now, I'm solely focused on beating the game and its story and not much beyond that. It looks more like a longsword, but we're not going to question the details. We're not going to get that specific. Oh, great. I can pause it during that. Ah. How unfortunate. But that doesn't matter now. Well, I was going to use third group. Whatever. I'm really excited for Miitopia, though. That is a game from a distant past that I remember playing a lot. Not sure what additional features it might have, but it's still exciting to see. And this is a maze. Oh boy, I don't remember where to go. But we're in a different realm that looks familiar to Greenhorn, but it's definitely not. It's still a little peculiar. Like a slurm. A slurm. We better deal with a slurm before he deals with us. I mean, look at that. Look at how threatening that slurm is. There goes the slurm. What a name for an enemy. What is this place? We were just in the plains a moment ago, and now we're in a forest? They really do have everything in here. How peculiar. I already made the pun, you can't do it too. Oh no. Man, I'm getting really tired of this stinky little witch. She's really on my last nerves. I can't sell spam to her. She's hard to fool. I mean, sell to. That's twice now that Spamton has gotten in a quarrel with a person. First me, then her. What is he doing behind the scenes? What is he doing when we are not liking and subscribing? That's terrible. I'm sorry. Well, I guess now I gotta put them in the same room with each other so they can make up for whatever he did. Well, at least Hank Hill is better again. Okay. Okay, I usually skip through these. Sans just bought Justina a new car. What the heck? Sans is a simp. Do people still use that word? What the? Oh man, you're gonna have to sit. Let's fucking dolphin on that. I am speechless. What the? Yeah. That's what I said before. Oh no. You bought him a new car. I can't even afford a car. Where does Sans even get that money? And then what's annoying is it's gonna come to me later, and I'm gonna be like, ah! Well, it takes us to a different area. I imagine if we take the different route, though, it takes us up there with Chungus again. Who knows? Or maybe this way goes. I don't know. Or now we're in the desert now. Ah, it's hot! Forest was nice and cool. And now this desert? Just what we've come to expect from Peculia. No matter how often I say the name, I can't get over how peculiar it is. Ah. Oh! What the? Time to take a rest. Ah! I feel rejuvenated. That's what acupuncture feels like. Like that. We're gonna pretend it does. Giant cactus. Or cactus. Oh, yeah. Alright, he's still in the quarrel with her. They just interrupted her attack. What do they do behind the scenes to get in a quarrel this frequently? Though I suppose I'm making a lot of progress in this game's terms. Whatever. I suppose it doesn't really matter with what. Now we're heading in night mode. Wow, that's a lot of running noses. I hate that feeling. Trouble. Watch it! Hey, no way! Well, I mean, they took out the enemy, so that came in handy. I barely have seen these kinds of events before, because I usually solve the quarrel pretty quickly. Oh. Or she could just do that, and just drop the quarrel immediately. Well, it seems like, hold on. The arrow's still there, so they're still quarreling. Oh, wow, good job. They're still quarreling, but it seems to be a one-sided one. So, I think she's quarreling with him still? Even though she made him stop quarreling with her. If that makes any sense. Because the arrow's not both sides anymore. It's just one side, which is from her to him. So, I think she's still quarreling with him. Which doesn't make sense, because she made him stop quarreling with her. Kind of move past the whole quarreling thing for now, but that was an interesting scenario that I never seen. Because I barely ever usually use quarreling people in battles. Alright. I wonder who it was. I hope they'll have a way of transferring your Miitopia characters to Tomodachi Life. It makes it easier. Because I don't know, recreating the characters with the makeup system would be a pain. Assuming it works the same. I did it. You did great. Indeed, I did. We have a lot of bananas. Don't tell Donkey Kong. Yes, we did. Good thing we didn't go the other direction, because that would have just been treasure. Assuming we can get to it from where... There he is over there, apparently. We'll just ignore that detail. Now, time to find that hamburger that Isabel's been looking for. I wouldn't bother eating it, Isabel. It doesn't look quite edible. I'm gonna do instant first. Yes, I'm okay. I hope that didn't charge me my HP banana. I was gonna heal him if he waited a moment. Probably why I gotta stop rushing the battle. I'll be done with the bread. Oh, he's not happy when he's fed it to him by Hank. When Isabel does it, fine. He snatched up Jester. Maybe that's where he's been all this time. Taken by a hamburger monster. Let's do more I was gonna try to say damage. I stumbled by my word. Okay. Prepare for indigestion. Probably not. I really have to skewer through this hamburger. There we go. He finally gave it back. Well, like I said, I wouldn't suggest eating that hamburger. Who would have thought? We were almost hamburger meals. I should have gotten my hopes up. Well, best not to dwell on it. Here, just a thank you present. That was lovely. Do you happen to know about the Darker Lord Pilo? Well, I know this person is dark and lordly. Can't tell you much else otherwise. Except he screams a lot. There's also that. Hello again, hamburger. Where did you save? Oh, that's the perfect... That could even be thumbnail worthy. I know I've been drawing my thumbnails lately, but for once I might bring back the picture one just for this sake. That is a thumbnail and a half. But what I do know is this is the end of the video. So, that was a good first episode to this, I would say. We made significant progress. And, yeah, I'll probably work on the Pokemon one next. And, next time, we'll probably figure out where this Darker Lord is. So we have no clue. At all. Either way. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to move on to the next video. Yeah. Well, if you're still gonna be here, why don't you like and subscribe?